All right, well, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out here this afternoon to my kickoff. I stand before you today with pride and excitement and a deep sense of responsibility as I announce my candidacy for DeSoto City Council, Place 3. This campaign is not just about me. It's about us. It's about the future of our city, the opportunities we create, and the challenges we must address together. DeSoto is a great place to live, but I believe we can do more to make it a city where we not only reside, but where we also thrive, where we work, shop, dine, and invest in our own community. Before I go any further here this afternoon, I want to take a moment to thank the people who support me every single day. And I want to say to my incredible wife, Andrea, your love, strength, and encouragement mean everything to me. And to my sister, Amy, your unwavering belief in me pushes me forward. I couldn't do this thing without the both of you. I'm so grateful for the sacrifices you make and the support you give me. So we've talked a lot here this afternoon about Hampton Road, and we've talked a lot about it for years. We discussed the potential of this vital corridor, but it's time to start talking and start doing start doing it. And there's kind of like a saying, it's like DeSoto seems to be a lot of times seems to be a city of going to and not a city of doing. Hampton Road should be the economic backbone of our city, a place where local businesses flourish, where families can enjoy restaurants and entertainment, and where new development attracts people to invest in DeSoto. But right now, that's not happening at the scale it should. Here's the reality. 85% of DeSoto residents earn their income outside of our city. Every morning, thousands of us leave town to work. And when payday comes, many of us spend the first part of our hard earned money in cities where we work, not here at home. I don't know about you, but on payday, I'd love to come home to take my family out to eat at a great restaurant in DeSoto, shop at local businesses, and invest in my hometown. But too often, that's not the option. The businesses we want and need simply aren't here in the numbers they should be. We have to change that. We need to make Hampton Road a destination place where people want to spend their time and money. That means modernizing infrastructure, encouraging the right kind of development, and making sure our policies support small businesses and entrepreneurs. It means working with investors who see the potential in DeSoto and ensuring that our city government is doing everything possible to attract and retain businesses that serve our residents. Now, I know there are concerns about Hampton Road becoming a one-lane road. People worried about the congestion, about whether this change will help or hurt local businesses, and about how it will impact the flow of traffic in our city. And these are valid concerns, and they deserve real answers. Any redevelopment plan must take into account what is best for DeSoto, not just today, but years down the road. We need a plan that supports economic growth while keeping our infrastructure strong and efficient. When I'm elected as your city council member, I will work to ensure that any changes made are in the best interest of our residents, our businesses, and for the future. Economic growth is essential, but we can't build the DeSoto that we envision without a strong commitment to public safety. As our city grows, so do the demands on our police and fire departments. We must ensure that DeSoto is prepared not just for today, but for the future. Recently, we made progress in improving public safety, but there's more work to do. Our fire administration building has served us well, but it's aging and no longer meets the needs of our growing city. We need a new modern facility that provides our firefighters with emergency personnel and the space, technology, and resources they need to operate at their best. Investing in this project isn't just about replacing an old building, it's about making sure our first responders have what they need to protect our residents efficiently and effectively. In addition, the Tri-Cities Dispatch Center has been a crucial step forward in strengthening emergency response across DeSoto and Duncanville and Cedar Hill. By improving coordination between our cities, we've enhanced our ability to respond quickly and effectively to emergencies. But as our population increases and new businesses come in, we must continue investing in public safety to ensure our first responders have the tools and training necessary to keep DeSoto safe and in the future. A safe DeSoto is a prosperous DeSoto. If we want businesses to invest in our city, if we want families to stay here and build their futures here, we have to make public safety a top priority. And I will guarantee you this: if elected on day one, public safety will be my top priority as your city councilman. I'm committed to ensuring that our fire and police and emergency services have the resources they need to serve our community with excellence and doing the jobs they do best. Building a stronger, more united DeSoto. I know that leadership isn't just about policy. It's about people. It's about listening, learning, and working together to make real change happen. In the coming weeks, I'm going to be out in the neighborhoods, meeting with residents, talking with business owners, and gathering input from the people who make DeSoto great. I don't want just to hear from you. I want to work alongside you and shape the future of our city, because together, folks, we can do this. Last week our city council spent an hour and a half talking about the past when we should be focused on the future. I'm running because I believe it's time for a new direction. It's time to start rehashing old debates and start building solutions. It's time to focus on what's next, on the policies and projects that will make DeSoto stronger, safer, and more prosperous. I love this city. I believe in its potential, and I know that together we can make it even better. I humbly ask for your support, your ideals, and your vote. Let's work together to create a DeSoto that honors the past while boldly shaping into the future. And I just want to end with this. There's a past president, and he says this quote a lot, and he says it about the United States. He says there's nothing beyond our capacity if we do it together. And there's nothing beyond the capacity of the United States. And there's nothing beyond the capacity of the city of DeSoto if we do it together. We can do this together, friends. We really can. So I thank you for your time. Thank you for coming out this evening. May God bless you. May God bless DeSoto and the great state of Texas. And may He protect our troops in the United States of America. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you.